from Millville. And Coach, first off, congratulations. And they beat you pretty good last year. Was that kind of the theme at practice this week?
Yeah, we reminded them about 41-6 quite a bit throughout the course of the week, and we know it's two different teams and we have a different group, but our guys responded really well to some adversity throughout the game and continued to battle back and make plays. I'm really proud of our guys for that.
It looked like the momentum was shifted in the third. How did you stop it from changing? Because they had a chance to score there, and you held them in that inside the red zone there. What kind of happened to flip it back your way?
I just think our guys made some plays. Coach Belmonte made some great calls defensively, our defensive coordinator, to get us into some stuff to slow down what they were trying to do. So he deserves a lot of credit for that. And we just found a way to get a stop.
Now, offensively, you guys ran the ball really well, and it looked like it was gonna be a kind of a shootout on your end. You guys looked like you were moving up and down the field. They slowed you down there a little bit. What did they do to kind of control you?
Well, they're very well coached. They have a good team, and they did a great job of blitzing us at certain times. And it seemed like a lot of the new stuff we put in was a little bit more effective. So you could tell they did a great job of scouting the stuff that we had in earlier in the year. So they deserve a lot of credit for that. But finally, our backs got it going a little bit later on.
With Armstead kind of emerging the last couple of weeks, how much have you had to kind of change things up to make sure that he gets some touches and Rob still gets his touches?
Yeah, we just package things to make sure that there's times where they each get a rest and the other guy's in there, and then we have some stuff with both of them in the game at the same time. So it's been a challenge for us. We've had a lot of hours in the coach's office working on that, but that's a great thing to have. We're excited about it, and both of those guys are going to be big down the stretch.
Were you surprised they went for two when they scored? They moved the ball right down the field on you. Were you surprised they went for the two?
I was very surprised, actually. I was very surprised. And one of my guys up top was saying they're going to go for two, and I didn't think they were. And I was even considering calling a timeout down there to get our defense set once we saw it, but we decided to let it roll, and our defense stepped up big.
What does this mean? That a couple of years ago, no one even talked about Millville football in any stretch of playoffs at all. For you guys to get a win over the defending Group 5 champions, how far has this program come?
Well, what we try to preach with our guys is about being consistent and working hard every single day, and the rest of it takes care of itself, and it really does. And our guys have bought into the program over the last several years, and it's shown. We've had four straight playoff appearances, and we're missing getting all the way through. So we're really working on that goal this year, I hope.
Well, last we checked, Eastern was up 32-26. Atlantic City, depending on who you get in that game, what is going to be what you want to work on for next week?
Well, both of those teams are spread style of offenses, and they throw the ball around the field a lot. So that's one of the things we're going to have to take into consideration, and we're going to have to execute on offense and make sure we get points, because obviously by the score of their game, you can tell that they can score. So we're going to have to find a way to make sure that we can match that.
All right, Coach, congratulations.
Great, thank you so much.